Yeah, oh yeah, I think that's fascinating. I think it's really, really interesting because it seems crystal clear, depending upon one side, who was in the wrong in these disputed early elections in territorial Kansas. Missourians say that they won the elections fair and square. Freak soil critics and abolitionists in the East say, well, this is patent voter fraud, that they stole these elections. And historians, it's evident that the Missourians, there's some irregularities going on here, that in a territory whose population was less than 3,000 eligible voters in 1855, to have 6,000 votes cast, something fishy is going on. It is, and the shenanigans they came up with, where they would just take a Cincinnati, directory and just verbatim put those names down and pass that off as these are the voters in Bourbon County. And what's interesting to me is that the Missourians would like, or the pro-slavery settlers in Kansas, most of whom had come from Missouri, were going to win these initial territorial elections anyway. But they overreached, and because of that, the pro-slavery regime will exist under a cloud of illegitimacy from the very beginning, and will give rise to the competing free soil legislature, which pro-slavery critics will cry was even more illegitimate. So the first couple of years of Kansas Territory, you have two competing governments, neither of which, in the eyes of its critics, are legitimate.